Okay, welcome to Assault Games Sitrep in February 2025. My name is Wolfgang and I want to go to some topics talking about our current project, on what we are working on, talking about Sicily customer service, and I have an update about Primosole Bridge expansion and an update about Red Horizon Revised Edition. And of course, yeah, the question if we should start again an online tournament and any other business. So just go into these topics. Yeah, the development update. So Jilla widget is done, fulfillment is active, so we think most of you got your box now. We have, of course, we have had some troubles with fulfillment for UK, so because of different processes and delays. So, but as Uwe stated, that the pallets should be in UK now, and fulfillment should be done or started soon. So, if there is something, we come to that point later on. Unit and artwork book fulfillment is delayed. I got a message from Uwe today that the books are arrived, and so we hope that fulfillment is starting soon now. Then you have also your book in your hand. Primosole Bridge is very nice. We have started a sample process now, and hopefully we get up a sample soon. I will of course post an update for this in our channels, and then you can see how this looks like. After the sample process, of course, we start to make a final test run and rolling the dice again to see balancing issues or something else, and we will align the data, the print files, and after that we can go into a mass production. Yeah, Canadian Army is planned and on hold, but it's planned for 26-27. The reprint, or we call it revised edition for Red Horizon. We made very good progress in generating the print files for this revised edition, so we are on track to get up a production file set for next year, and this of course is the priority after the realization of a Primosole Bridge. All the other things are paused because of very busy. Erich and I are very busy to bring up the topics I told you before. Yeah, to the translations. So French is still in work. We are now at I think page 40 of the rule book. Jerome does a really good and nice job. So thanks very much to support us here. I want to make a call in the name of Jerome. So if there are any native speakers, French native speakers out to get up a read-through editorial for the words Jerome translated, just write me an email, contact me, and I will forward the contact data. Then you can, of course, make a read-through to get up a high-quality French translation. So thanks for your support here, and really appreciate all the fans working on this Assault project. Yeah, customer service for Assault Sicily. So we got some feedback of customers with wrong punch boards or something else. Uwe is collecting every single information on that. So if you have questions about the delivery or the contents of your box, please contact Uwe at Sound of Drums directly. Here you can see his contact email address. So we collecting, and of course Uwe is able to send you out a spare or the right part if you have some trouble. So really say sorry for this stuff. It could happen, of course, in such a mass we have produced, but it should not happen, of course, and we will of course take out our consequences of such issues. So just contact Uwe and tell your problem, and you will get a help there. Yeah, I got a question on my on one of a video I did online regarding the tactical cards, because in the scope of Primosole Bridge expansion we are mentioned a set of tactical cards. And what these cards for? Yeah, we decided to add some more flavor into the game for the players, and you see it on the upper left side, victory conditions. So depending on the result of a scenario during the campaign you achieve, you have a next mission, of course. It's like a Primosole, like in Sicily, the Gelavice campaign. But now we added somehow effects, and this is described in green +1 or blue +1, blue +2, and this means the players playing this faction gets plus cards, tactical cards, and this is a deck of cards besides the game board, and players just draw randomly one or two, how is mentioned here, cards, and these cards are not command cards, but these are tactical cards. And this is important, that the cards bring advantages to the frame set of a possible next scenario. So you do not have to play the cards directly in the next scenario. You can collect them and then play them out cumulative. And you can see here 3 examples of the card effects. So these are effects you can start during a game preparation, support phase, or any phase we mentioned on that card. But also it is possible probably that you can use, if you don't want to have the main effect like described for Will to Fight, add +1 to your command card limit during the duration of the scenario. So this is a bonus for your command card limit. You can also use the alternative effect if it's mentioned. So like here, before rolling the die for withdraw or rotate, which means it's an effect on the troop status board. So you can of course place this card to roll this die. Otherwise to increase the result by +1. And of course you see the black stocks, so especially you have some special ammunition or smoke grenades for the next scenario, because some of your quartermasters organized something out of black stocks. Or you have semi fight, which is somehow that minor wounded comrades are returning to your troops after a scenario, and so you can raise here experience, or you use the alternative thing to get an additional unit. So this is something influences the framework of your troops during a campaign's course. So we think it's a really nice needy feature to get somehow interesting moves into that gameplay. Yeah, for the Primosole Bridge expansion, of course, a pre-order is coming up. So we told me that we want to plan this not to fund with a game fund or crowdfunding campaign, but we want to do a pre-order direct on the webshop of Sound of Drums. So just stay tuned. We will announce when we are done, and the best thing is of course somehow to follow us on some of our channels, and then you can get of course the right time to hit this. We plan to of course to add something, some small bonus if you pre-order this, because we are thankful for your support, and if you are pre-ordering you will get some special content who is just for this pre-order available. Yeah, Red Horizon is now the main task Erich and I have to do. So we are currently reworking all the data of the cards. So some data on unique cards has changed, because we think of course of balancing things, or of historic background. We said okay, some dice has to be changed, some effects has to be changed. So we are through all cards. Last cards are the command cards, which we want to bring on the same level as in Sicily 43. Of course, you see in the background a picture example of a page in the campaign book. You see the complete new and fresh design of all the paperwork. So it is really a work I love to do, yeah, to experience and try out, and you see now one of the drafted result now, and I'm really happy with this design. So yeah, and you see the map artwork has changed dramatically with new features. Of course, we have now wheat fields inside and so on. We have the trails, and we have stone walls, and of course we have different things on other cards. So we have completely reworking now this module to bring it on the same level, fitting to the same rule set, the 2.0. And yeah, I really like what I see, and I really look forward to have these modules on our table. We plan to do a crowdfunding campaign end of 2025, and of course production should be then in 26, and hopefully also the delivery. And yeah, just keep in touch with us, and then you can get the right information when we start with the crowdfunding. Thank you for your interest in this really our first debut module. It's really, yeah, I really like what I see. Yeah, the Assault Online tournament. We did a tryout last year for the tournament, and Erich and I, we had really a lot of fun playing with some guys out there and some supporters of our system. Unfortunately, not every game was done, but this is of course different reasons. And so we have now this final tournament standings. Of course, Erich and I, we are out of the records, and I think it would be unfair to say, of course, I'm the first place and there is the second place. So we are played because we wanted to have contact with you, we wanted to have fun together playing our game, and of course we got a lot of feedback which is helpful for future things. So Erich and I am not in the table of winning this tournament, so for us the first place goes to Jürgen. Congratulations. Then to Michael, Uwe and Andreas, of course, with 4 points, and we have a third which is Sean, but for us everybody is a winner here, because really thank you very much, guys, playing with us some games. And the main question for Erich and I is, should we return in 25 with next online tournament? What is your idea for this? What do you think? Are you interested in joining in and starting some online games with us? So we think about, and hopefully we get some more feedback from you. Yeah, that we are now on the end of the Sitrep. What else are you interested in? What topics should I tell you something about? Leave me a comment, send me an email, and I think we are on end. Thanks for watching. Don't miss news. Subscribe our newsletters or follow us. Thank you very much. Bye bye.